Chapter 3, On the Service of the Soul, Writing as Sacred Duty, the Red Book. Welcome. Welcome to Life Balance Central. Today we're exploring Chapter 3 of Jung's Red Book, where he confronts a profound challenge, the command to write down his dreams and visions, despite his deep resistance. This chapter reveals crucial insights about the relationship between consciousness and the unconscious. Key themes. After exploring Jung's initial encounter with his soul in previous episodes, we now witness a pivotal moment in his journey, the soul's demand for service through writing. This chapter introduces us to several fundamental aspects of psychological transformation: the necessity of recording inner experiences, the resistance we feel toward this work, and the profound struggle between our intellectual understanding and deeper wisdom. Psychological insights. The chapter presents us with a fascinating psychological paradox. Jung, a highly educated psychiatrist, finds himself struggling with what seems like a simple task: writing down his dreams. This resistance isn't just about the act of writing. It represents a deeper psychological principle: the educated mind's resistance to acknowledging the validity of non-rational experiences. Jung introduces a crucial distinction between two types of knowledge: scholarly knowledge and what he calls knowledge of the heart. This distinction remains vitally important in modern psychology, particularly in understanding how we process emotional and traumatic experiences. Scholarly knowledge operates through analysis and categorization, while heart knowledge emerges through lived experiences. The chapter also illuminates the concept of psychological inflation, the tendency to either overvalue or undervalue our experiences. When Jung questions whether his dreams are significant enough to record, he's demonstrating a common defensive mechanism: the intellectual minimization of emotional experience. Practical applications. This chapter offers several practical insights for personal development. 1. Dream journaling. Begin keeping a dream journal, not to interpret dreams immediately, but to develop a practice of acknowledging and recording inner experiences. 2. Addressing resistance. Notice when you're resisting engaging with your inner life. What excuses do you make? Are they truly logical reasons, or are they psychological defenses? 3. Different ways of knowing. Practice distinguishing between intellectual understanding and experiential knowledge. For example, notice the difference between reading about meditation and actually meditating. Modern connections. In our digital age, where external validation through social media likes and shares has become normalized, Jung's struggle with internal validation feels particularly relevant. Many people today struggle with the question: is my inner experience worth recording if no one else will see it? The chapter's emphasis on private, personal recording of experiences offers a counterpoint to our current culture of constant sharing. It suggests that some experiences need to be processed privately before they can be shared, if they should be shared at all. The distinction between scholarly knowledge and heart knowledge has particular relevance in an era of information overload. We can access endless information online, but this chapter reminds us that true psychological growth requires a different kind of knowing, one that can't be Googled or downloaded. Reflection points. What inner experiences do you tend to dismiss as not worth recording? How do you distinguish between intellectual understanding and heart knowledge in your own life? What resistance do you feel toward examining your inner life more closely? How might regular recording of your dreams and inner experiences change your relationship with yourself? Closing. Jung's struggle with recording his inner experiences reminds us that psychological growth often requires us to move beyond our comfort zones. The act of writing down our dreams and visions isn't just about keeping a record. It's about acknowledging the reality and validity of our inner life. Share in the comments. What helps you overcome resistance to examining your inner life? Have you ever kept a dream journal? And if so, what did you learn from the experience? Subscribe for more insights from the Red Book and other psychological wisdom. In our next episode, we'll explore how Jung's initial resistance transforms into a deeper understanding of the soul's needs. Hit that notification bell to join us on this journey of self-discovery. This is Life Balance Central, where ancient wisdom meets modern understanding.